Welcome back, Realm readers. Today we're going to embark to the not-so-distant future where Earth has become a desolate, parched wasteland. Water, once taken for granted, had become the most precious commodity, a rare and coveted resource that had sparked a dystopian world of chaos and despair. In this harsh world, clans fought viciously for control of water sources and new technology that could provide a glimmer of hope for their survival. Amidst the unforgiving terrain, a lone figure stood atop a weathered hill, gazing out over the arid landscape. The blazing sun cast long shadows, and the shimmering heat waves distorted the horizon. This was Caleb, a rugged survivor of the water wars that had torn society apart. His unwavering resolve and unquenchable curiosity were about to lead him on a journey that would reveal the truth about the scarcity of water and the sinister forces behind it all. Caleb belonged to the Wraiths, a nomadic clan known for their resourcefulness and ability to survive in the harshest conditions. Their rusted caravan of salvaged vehicles and makeshift shelters trudged across the wasteland in search of the elusive water sources that kept them alive. As the leader of his clan, Caleb had seen his fair share of battles over water, but he had always been driven by a deeper desire, a thirst for knowledge that transcended mere survival. On this particular day, as the Wraith stumbled upon a derelict factory in the heart of a sandstorm, Caleb sensed that something was different. The factory's walls were adorned with faded corporate logos from a bygone era, and its colossal machinery lay dormant. In the center of the factory, there was an imposing door made of reinforced steel. It was a stark contrast to the surrounding wasteland, and it beckoned Caleb like a siren's call. Ignoring the cautionary warnings of his clan, Caleb approached the door, his gloved hand running along its cold surface. He pushed with all his might, but the door remained unyielding. This was a technology beyond his understanding, an enigma that fascinated and frustrated him in equal measure. As Caleb contemplated his next move, a shadowy figure emerged from the depths of the factory. Clad in tattered robes and a mask that concealed their identity, the stranger was a member of the Aquarii, a clandestine group rumored to possess knowledge about the origins of the water crisis. The Aquarii believed that hidden within the ruins of the old world was a solution, a way to restore water to the land. Despite his skepticism, Caleb saw an opportunity to quench his thirst for knowledge and bring hope to his people. He agreed to Varys' proposal, and together they embarked on a perilous journey to find the elusive Aqua Nova, a fabled technology that could regenerate water from the air. Their quest took them through the treacherous heart of the wasteland, where rival clans clashed over meager water sources. Each battle served as a stark reminder of the world's desperation and brutality. But Caleb and Varys pushed forward, determined to uncover the truth. As they approached the Hydrotech Corporation's fortified compound, Caleb couldn't help but wonder how a corporation with such advanced technology could have led to the world's downfall. The answers he sought lay within the compound's heavily guarded archives. Infiltrating the compound proved to be a Herculean task. The Aquari's insider knowledge of the facility's security systems and Caleb's resourcefulness allowed them to bypass security measures and access the heavily protected archives. Inside, they discovered a trove of information that shook Caleb to his core. The archives contained evidence of a deliberate plan by Hydrotech to manipulate weather patterns and control water supplies for profit. The corporation had created a monopoly on water, exploiting the suffering of the masses while secretly stockpiling vast reservoirs of fresh water in underground facilities. Overwhelmed by the weight of this revelation, Caleb and Varys knew that they had to expose Hydrotech's crimes to the world. As they prepared to leave the compound, they were ambushed by Hydrotech security forces who had discovered their intrusion. A fierce battle ensued, but Caleb and Varys managed to escape, clutching the incriminating documents. The journey back to the Wraiths was fraught with danger, as Hydrotech pursued them relentlessly. Along the way, Caleb and Varys encountered members of other clans who had also suffered at the hands of the Water Corporation. The evidence they carried ignited a spark of rebellion, uniting disparate factions against a common enemy. When they finally returned to the Wraiths' camp, Caleb shared the shocking revelations with his clan. The news spread like wildfire, and the Aquari's message of hope and resistance resonated with countless others. Clans that had once been bitter rivals now formed a loose alliance, united in their determination to take down Hydrotech and restore water to the land. The battle that followed was epic in scale, a clash of ideologies and technologies. In the heart of the battle, Caleb confronted the CEO of Hydrotech, a ruthless man who had orchestrated the water crisis for profit. Their clash was a duel of ideologies, a confrontation between those who sought to hoard the world's resources and those who believed in a shared future. Caleb's unwavering resolve and the support of the Alliance allowed him to defeat the CEO and capture him. With him as a prisoner, they forced him to reveal the location of the hidden reservoirs of fresh water. As the water began to flow back into the land, the wasteland started to transform. The land began to heal, and vegetation slowly returned, bringing life back to the barren earth. The battle was a turning point, a triumph of unity and knowledge over greed and tyranny. The Alliance disbanded, but the clans now shared a common purpose, working together to ensure that water was distributed equitably, and that the mistakes of the past would not be repeated. In the aftermath of the conflict, Caleb stood at the site of the once derelict factory, now a symbol of hope and change. He realized that his quest for knowledge had led to a profound understanding of the power of unity and the importance of truth in the face of deception. With water no longer a scarce resource and society on the path to recovery, Caleb and Varys continued their journey, not as scavengers or rebels, but as seekers of knowledge. They roamed the healing earth, helping to rebuild and uncover the secrets of the old world, while sharing the lessons they had learned with those who would listen. As the world continued to change, Caleb and Varys became symbols of hope, reminders that even in the darkest times, the pursuit of truth and the power of collective action could lead to a brighter future. They walked together into the horizon, ready to face the challenges of a world reborn. That's it for this audio reading of Surface Tension, Realm Readers. I hope you enjoyed it. If this channel is providing you with some entertainment, please subscribe, like, and click the notification icon. Thank you and cheerio.